Red Sox fans have longed to hear it. The Boston Red Sox are world champions. Game over, series over, and the Red Sox are world champs again. It hasn't happened at Fenway Park for 95 years. The Red Sox are world champions. From the top on down, here comes a 1-2 pitch. Red Sox win the World Series.
This is the Inside the Sox podcast, presented by Grandstand Productions, hosted by Rob Anglin, starting in 3, 2, 1.
Yes, you heard that right, guys. Hosted by Rob Anglin. How's it going, guys? Welcome back to Inside the Sox podcast, brought to you by Grandstand Productions. I am your host, Rob, as always, with my good friend Justin and my good friend Harrison. As you guys may well know, as you heard from the intro, you did not hear hosted by Kevin Baver for the first time in a while. And unfortunately, we have some sad news to break to you guys. He's okay, but Kevin has stepped away from the Inside the Sox podcast. We don't know how long it'll be. We don't know if it's going to be a permanent thing. If it is, we just want to thank Kevin from the bottom of our hearts, especially for me starting this podcast with him. It meant a lot to host the mic, be on the mic with him all the time. Same thing with Harrison, getting the experience of hosting the mic, and Justin. I know we all love Kevin near and dear, but just so you know, Kevin's always going to be in our corner. There's no bad blood for any of us. We still love you, Kevin, and if you ever want to come back onto the podcast, there will always be a mic open for you. We just want to say that right away because we love you, Kevin. So we just wanted to get that out of the way. But this is obviously a new start with us three here as the host. Justin got his finger up. He wants to put something on the screen. He has a message for Kevin as well. Yeah, guys, Kevin stepped away due to personal reasons. He was a huge part of what I wanted to go with at Grandstand Productions and Inside the Sox. The door is always open for Kevin to come back, and the hosting gig is his. He knows the mic is waiting for him. It was a huge loss, but that's life. Let's keep rolling. Yeah, I want to just say, we always want to say we love you, Kevin. We all love you. Can't stress that enough. We support you for everything that you do, and we just want to say, if you ever want to reach out, ever want to hop on the mic, so like Justin said, it's always open, and we love hosting it with you. And if you're ever willing to come back, let us know because you're our guy. But we got to talk Red Sox baseball because that is what this podcast is about. So we're going to get the ball rolling, and we're going to start with Red Sox baseball happened today, guys. For the first time in 5 months, we got to see Red Sox baseball be played. Today, we got to see them play against Northeastern in an exhibition game where the Red Sox won 5-3, and we got to see a lot of the starters that are obviously probably going to be in the starting lineup this year for the Boston Red Sox. Reason why is because the World Baseball Classic does start in a couple weeks. As you can tell, I got Team Italy on my head right now, but a couple of the Red Sox stars that were in that lineup are going to play in the WBC. We're going to see a couple more games with them against the real teams. Masataka Yoshida for Team Japan is one of them. He made his Red Sox spring training debut today, and he had a good swing, a sac fly, and a run batted in. But we're going to talk about the game and our thoughts, and I'm just going to start with Harrison. Harrison, what were your thoughts on this game today?
I'm not gonna lie, it was actually pretty boring, but I just really I was having some technical issues about, I live in the Carolinas, so I basically don't have NESN besides you two, because you two live in Boston, and I live in the Carolinas. Basically, I had to I had to watch it on a random-ass website to watch the game, and I was behind. But either way, the game was good. I saw Masataka Yoshida got his first RBI in his MLB career. Congratulations to him. But it's kind of fun just seeing all these new players that I haven't heard of before, or people coming to the AA and also Triple A's that we might see next year. But Valdez was... I want to hear what are your thoughts on Valdez, by the way, because he was okay. I mean, he wasn't that bad. It could have been worse, right?
Yeah, Manuel Valdez, I mean, he had a good swing. His stance reminds me of a lot of, like, Juan Soto. He has, like, a similar swing. I feel like the Red Sox, at least these two prospects that were in the game, are, like, copy and paste of Major League Baseball players. Cedane Rafaela has, like, a very similar swing to Mookie Betts. he has like an upright hitch and he has a good swing. I mean, he even playing. We saw him at the cage; he was doing good. I believe I didn't see the whole game because I was getting, obviously, guys, as you can tell, a fresh haircut with the nice lineup of the beard. But obviously, didn't get to see the whole thing. I did see the beginning where the Red Sox scored the 5 runs that won them the game. That pitcher on Northeastern probably was very scared to face major league batters, and I don't blame him. I mean, that's a scary situation. I wouldn't want to face Rafael Devers as a pitcher, especially
No.
in college. But Jaron Duran had a couple good swings on the ball, that double off the wall that ended up being, and it's interesting to see the bigger bases. The bases do definitely look a lot bigger, as you could tell. Like when seeing him slide in the second base, it was like standing on like a big bag. It's better for injuries, to stop injuries. And I think Duran had a couple good swings. Devers with that line drive down the right field line to drive in a run, and obviously Emmanuel Valdez with that huge swing into the gap to drive in too. And then obviously that pitcher didn't have much control over his pitches, and obviously he is in college, so he can work on that. He's a junior, so he's got one more year left. But it was fun to see, and I'm just happy to see Red Sox baseball starting. And we had good at bats. Yoshida with the sac fly, Kathis obviously with the good plate appearances as well, plate discipline, and obviously working the count. Same thing with Devers. I mean, that ball he's check swing on a pitch outside should have been ball 4, but we all know Rafi wanted to swing the bat. I mean, you got paid $331 million. I want to swing the bat right away as well. But no, I really liked it. I thought the game was good. And it just felt good to have baseball back. We haven't had it for a couple of months, and obviously spring training is the best time of the year because right now in Boston yesterday it snowed. It was very crappy out yesterday. And it's good to just see the warmer weather and players enjoying it. And it was great to see. I enjoyed it personally. I got to watch the team I love play again, and I'm very happy to see. And yeah, a lot of the players played really well. Justin has his hand up. He wants to post something on the bottom, so we're gonna see Justin's input on the game in a moment. But yes, I was very happy to see that game. Justin has an input he wants to say. It felt so good to see my boy Rafi get a hit. Hot take, Duran will finally break out. I agree with that, Justin. I'm not gonna lie. I think Jaron Duran, he has a new swing. I noticed it too. It's a little bit of a lower
Yeah, I
swing, but
saw it too.
he went opposite field. Kept his hands inside the ball. He played pretty well. I mean, and he's very fast. I think Jaron Duran's gonna be. Here's the thing. I don't think Jaron Duran's going to be the starting center fielder. I think he's going to be the 4th outfielder this year because I do believe that obviously Adam Duvall we didn't see in the lineup. We didn't see Justin Turner in that lineup today. Obviously Reese McGuire either. Those are probably going to be your main starting out players on the roster, but I think that Jaron Duran would make a good 4th outfielder, especially if you want to give Duvall some rest and put him at DH and let Turner play third base and move Rafi around. That's okay. I think that Duran's going to make the roster, though. I really think he's going to be that 4th outfielder.
So.
Also, Arroyo. We didn't see Arroyo either today. So, a couple guys taking breaks. Obviously, you'll get to see them more out throughout the spring, especially with the other guys leaving for the WBC. So, it opens up some roster spots. And we'll probably see a lot more of Emmanuel Valdez as well. He'll probably get some time at third base, shortstop, second base in the spring a little bit because, obviously, with Devers, Kike, and other players going to the World Baseball Classic, they'll open up some more doors for some players. But yeah, I really enjoyed it. Like baseball, just having baseball back, guys. Let me hear what you guys have thoughts. Just having baseball back. I know it's a great thing. I mean, we sat through the Super Bowl, and as soon as the Super Bowl ended, everybody's like, it's baseball season. And I think spring training is the best time of the year because you get to see new faces and new places. Obviously, sadly, we saw Xander Bogaerts with the Padres today. He flew out to center field, and we saw a lot of players making their debuts in other teams. Yoshida obviously making his debut as a beautiful background there from Harrison. We all know Masataka Yoshida and that beautiful smiles back there. But yeah, I think spring training is great. It gives a lot of guys reps and allows them to play. Harrison, let's hear your thoughts on spring training. What do you like about spring training, and what do you love about the season being back?
It doesn't even matter, dude. It doesn't even
true.
matter.
Yeah, you're not wrong.
But it's at the same time, but like, well, because I'm in the middle of basketball season, but right now baseball is still right around the corner. If my college basketball team sucks, but even though I could still have a shot to maybe see my Red Sox win a World Series, because I haven't seen my 3 teams win a Super Bowl, a national championship, in a World Series since the Red Sox won in 2018. I need to see one in my life. I haven't seen one since. I've been suffering, dude. I've been suffering. So yes, it's really cool to see having baseball back, and hopefully that we can see the people that we saw on the field today can make the starting lineup.
I think a lot of things I like about spring training is just getting to see these young prospects get the chance to play. And that's one thing that I love. We're going to see probably Marcelo Meyer get some reps, and I mean, that's a guy that everybody's excited about. I mean, that's why the Red Sox, personally, I don't think extended Bogarts, because that's the guy that I think is going to be the main man at shortstop in a couple of years. But yeah, we're going to see a couple guys. We saw Valdez, like I said earlier, Cedane Rafaela, guys that are going to get some more reps there. Fitzy, everybody loves Fitzy, a guy who could probably make the roster too. That's my guy. We're going to get to see a lot of players get the opportunities that are in the minors right now that are trying to make an opening day roster spot, and I feel like this is a great time to get to express them. I've never been to a spring training game. My goal is to go down to Fort Myers one day and go to Fenway South and get to see a game, because I think that would be the most amazing thing ever. Because right now, I'm not going to lie, I know Harrison's never been to Fenway Park, but I'm not going to lie. Fenway Park is a beautiful park, don't get me wrong, but it's very old with the seats. I think at Fenway South, when you go there with those comfortable seats, especially how they do it I've been to Polar Park, though obviously the Blue Sox play there, and I sat in the DCU Center. Oh my God, that park is beautiful. Cushioned seats, comfortable ballpark, beautiful ballpark, by the way, at the Woo. So if Fenway South is anything like that, sign me up. But no, I really love Fenway Park. I think it's a great stadium, but I just want to be able to experience spring training. That's one thing I never got to experience in my life in Boston sports. I've experienced a parade. I've experienced watching a World Series win, but I never got to experience spring training. So I've always wanted to go see a spring training game. So that's on the bucket list for next year. Maybe even this year. Who knows? You never know. But for now, yeah, it's on the bucket list. But yeah, I think a lot of young players getting the chance to play really makes this interesting. Also, today, I don't know, the Red Sox didn't implement it. They tried to implement it, but they didn't play with it. Let's talk about the new pitch clock and our thoughts on this. So first things first, for those who don't know, there's a couple new rules starting in Major League Baseball this year. There is no more sitting there. Luis Garcia can't rock the baby anymore for the Astros. There's a lot of things that are going to, and thank God, because in MLB The Show, that was the most annoying thing ever, having to deal with him and his windup like that. But yeah, there is no more pausing of the games. There is a pitch clock. It's a 20-second pitch clock, or a 15-second pitch clock that is now implemented. As you can see, and during the Padres and Mariners game, there was a little pitch clock on the bottom left, 15 seconds. And everybody's favorite player here in Boston, Manny Machado, got called on a strike for taking too long to get into the box. And I think this is very interesting. I think this speeds up the game. Everybody loved it. I think every Boston Red Sox fan loved it.
That felt good, honestly.
It did. It felt really good. Especially, I think that was very satisfying. That and then him striking out to Chris Sale were two of the most satisfying Manny Machado moments to happen. But no, we got to see obviously the pitch clock implemented, and the game felt really fast. Like, I'm not gonna lie, like watching that Mariners game, like the speed of the pitches is crazy. Like the guy like Martinez, who was on the mound for the Padres today, he likes to take his time, do a little wind up. He couldn't do all that because he was restricted on time, and I think this adds a lot of interesting things to this game of baseball that I really think is going to be good, and I think it'll speed up the pace and make it more fun to watch. I just want to hear your guys' thoughts on it, because obviously this is something that is changing the game along with the shift and the Ghost Runner. We'll get on the Ghost Runner later because it was implemented last year as well. We'll talk about that more as it goes on, but I just want to hear your opinion, Harrison. What do you think about the pitch clock?
50-50. I'll just be honest.
50-50 on it?
I just like it because, like, I mean, here's the reason I like it, because it will go, like, fast. It'll be, like... But the sad thing about it, because if you're a pitcher, you gotta think about, like, what you gotta do to, like, strike the man out. That's, like, the thing about baseball. You gotta strike the man out. And, I mean, it is what it is, but, like, kind of happy, kind of don't like it, but I'm 50-50. I mean, it's a win-win situation. Win-lose situation.
I think it's going to be very interesting to see, because you said the same thing, to strike the players out. I'm interested to see what happens if if this makes pitchers balk more, if it causes the pitchers to have like a lot of disruptance in their deliveries, because a lot of people they're gonna rush it. They're not gonna get set fast, or maybe the clock doesn't allow them to get set. Maybe they balk a lot. They make mistakes. It's gonna be interesting to see that. And obviously, I think this is the key thing about baseball, is it's changing a lot as we go around. It's changing every year. We saw last year they implemented during the 2020 season, they implemented the universal DH. They finally implemented it fully last year in 2022. 2021, they did not have it. So that was the last year that we got to see regular pitchers hit. And so this year's the second full year of the universal DH. This is the first year we're going to see the shift be implemented without having. Obviously, you got to stay on both sides of the bag. There's going to be an invisible line. Technically, I've seen it. It's like an invisible line. You got to stay 2 infielders on both sides of the bag when the pitch is thrown. So it's going to be interesting. You can't be on the outfield. You got to be both feet on the dirt. So that's going to change things a lot. Players like Rafael Devers, Joey Gallo, guys who pull the ball, especially left-handed hitters, they're going to probably get a lot more hits. And I think it's going to – and then also the Ghost Runner is fully back officially. And the thing about the Ghost Runner, I think it is a good move for the game. Now, here's why. Maybe not last year. I see that grins on your face, and maybe not last year for the Red Sox because our bullpen was terrible. But he's just like, no, not again. But hear me out. That is going to help us a lot, especially with this lineup. I feel like there's a lot of guys that can drive in runs. And if you go into the extra innings, obviously this is not included in the postseason. So the playoffs, you scratch that. You got to drive in the runs normally, how the old game is played. But imagine you get a runner on base in the bottom of the 10th inning and you get Rafael Devers up. What are you going to do? Also, Justin got his finger up. We're going to see what he wants to say. But yeah, imagine that. You have Rafi Devers with the Ghost Runner on, and that's going to be implemented forever. I love the clock. I don't have to watch the Sox at 10:30 every night. Game will be over by 9:45. That is very true. Yeah.
That is true.
Unless it's like another game like that 28-5 game where I was there and it ended at like 11 o'clock and it was the worst day of my life ever watching. That was probably the worst.
Dude, I was watching the Red Sox and Angels game, and then on my TV, and then I fall asleep on the couch because it was like the Pacific area. I was like, and then they got it. I woke up and I think did we went to extra innings against the Angels last year?
I think we did. I think we went to like the 11th or 12th.
That was the one when Christian Vasquez got a hit. I was like, oh my god! And then I woke up. I was like, Jesus. But about the Ghost Runner thing, I don't know, but it's just like, as a Red Sox fan, I'll be happy about when we get up bat, but like, dude, it's just like at the same time, it's a stupid call for a Ghost Runner. Unless you got Jared Duran, because the Flash, obviously. I mean, he's that guy who is a really good Ghost Runner if that man can steal a base. So like, I mean, I don't like it, but like either way, it's just like it's whatever, dude.
I personally enjoy it because there's going to bring a lot of opportunities for players to drive in runs, especially guys like Devers, guys like Duvall, guys like Justin Turner in extra innings to drive in runs. Obviously, they can prove how clutch they are. And I think, especially with the Ghost Runner, this adds the time speeding up. Like you said, you were sitting there watching an Angels game and the Red Sox game. Usually in the West Coast, those games go on until like 1, 2 in the morning, so it's hard to stay up and watch it. I know, for instance, 2018, Game 3 of the World Series. I know it's not implemented in the playoffs, so this makes no relevant sense at all. But remember Game 3 of the World Series that lasted until 4 in the morning in the East Coast, and then Max Muncy hit a pimp shot off of Nate Eovaldi?
Yeah.
That was probably one of the most tiring days of our lives. Especially for me. I was up. I didn't have work that day or school that day, but I was up sitting there laying on the couch, literally laying down with one eye open watching the Red Sox.
Oh, I didn't. I had a bedtime.
How dedicated I was.
I was
up all night. I did not care. I was up all night watching that. I did not care if I had school or whatever I had the next day. I was watching that the whole time.
Dude,
I think one thing that I really loved, it was crazy. I think that was my senior year of high school when that happened. Freshman year of college, I think I just got into college. So that's how crazy that play that is. So that implementing that, I think, really helps because we don't want no regular season game going until 4 in the morning. Like, let's be honest, unless you're at the game.
Series, but that's a different story. I was like in middle school. I was like in 8th grade of middle school. That's when it happened, and my dad didn't want me to watch the whole entire thing at 4 in the morning. So he's more.
Oh, I don't blame you at all. I wouldn't want to watch until 4 in the morning either.
But if it's a game either way, I mean, you can't be wrong.
That is true. I think one thing that I am excited for this season is the fact that baseball is going to be back, and baseball is going to be very, very different this year. It's going to have oh my god, I can't even speak. Have a different look. It's going to have a different look to it, obviously, with a lot of things going on. Obviously, a lot of different players moving, a lot of different players signing. I mean, the San Diego Padres have a super team. Justin also wants to get another thing, and Justin's got a lot on his mind today. I'm a huge fan of the man at second. It keeps people to engage at late hours of the night. I agree. I think it's good because it allows people to watch the game a little bit more. It allows a lot of people, instead of having to sit there and not – because after the ninth inning, if it's still going on, people are going to zone out. People aren't going to want to watch the game. So a lot of people are going to end up not wanting to watch. So it's good that they implemented that because it'll make people want to watch later in the night. And so it makes it a lot better. But yeah, this season is going to look a lot different, guys. I think there's a lot of teams that are going to surprise people, especially our team, the Boston Red Sox. I think we're surprising people this year. And also, I need to hear a lot of people's opinions on this, but I think the San Diego Padres, I think the NL West is going to be shaping up to be a very interesting division next year, especially with I don't think the Dodgers win the West. So there's going to be some very interesting moves. I think the Yankees, yes, you guys are going to hear me. I'm not a shit talker, I promise. But I think the Yankees are going to be a third-place team. I said it the last time. I don't think the Yankees are better than the Red Sox. I'm not going to lie. I think the Yankees, the only upgrade they had was Carlos Rodon, and they signed Aaron Judge. Other than that, they didn't upgrade their team at all besides a reliever. Also, Frankie Montas is hurt, so there goes one of their starters. So obviously, I don't want to be like I said, I don't want to be a shit talker because I support every fan and every team's choice. I don't like the Yankees. Okay, maybe some Yankee fans on TikTok, they
yeah, that's what I thought.
That's besides the point. But other than the ones that always, I even just take it off like a brush off the shoulder. They may be annoying, but I still support what they watch. I mean, I don't support them being fans of the Yankees, but I support them being a fan of baseball. I know I'm yawning a lot, guys. It is almost 8:10 here at night.
It's 8:09, dude.
I just woke up from a nap like an hour ago. I like to sleep.
All right, continue.
I think that, I mean, I don't like a lot of Yankee fans. There's some that I could tolerate, but not all.
True.
Hold on. We got to get that look. Give the camera a look real quick. Give the camera a look. Yeah, give that look.
But,
yeah.
I mean, no. I support some.
I support them all. I don't know, but
I
like that.
Some,
sorry, guys. I got some
if
new
they talk
powers.
about those 27 rings that no one gives a fucking shit about, no.
We got, obviously, guys, if you guys like this new display, let me know. I'm just messing around with the display right now, trying to test things out on the live. So, because now we got the power to edit things. We might also see a new logo in the top right corner. So if you see it inside, once we might figure this out. We might go all out and get the logo up in the top. So they're figuring everything out as we go. But yeah, we just like to have fun on this podcast. And I think, let's see, what is something fun that we could do?
Okay,
I got an idea.
Also, we had some more breaking news, by the way, about a lot of Chaim Bloom haters having some allegations. I don't know what your thoughts about it. I think it's kind of stupid, honestly. Even though we hated Chaim Bloom because we didn't sign like Mookie, Xander Bogaerts. I mean, we couldn't sign those, man. It's not. You can't blame a lot of blame Chaim Bloom and Sam Kennedy for what was it, death threats?
Well, yeah, him getting death threats. Anybody who's sending death threats to Chaim Bloom,
death threats. That's stupid. I mean,
that's messed up. You can't do that. I know. Mind you,
a good guy.
Nobody deserves death threats, whether or not they did anything wrong or you don't like what they did. I think that a lot of the times, you shouldn't be sending death threats especially to ownership. I think that's fucked up. If you do that, you are a messed up person. This is not Chaim Bloom's fault. This is John Henry telling him the direction of where to go with the team. So obviously, you still can't send it. I'm not condoning death threats. If you're angry, send your anger to him, to John Henry. But don't send death threats. Do not. No, that's bad.
Yeah, you can't say death threats, dude. Honestly, yes, am I mad at Chaim Bloom not doing the thing that he needs to do? Yes, but I'm not gonna be a school threat, just trying to be oh, I hope you I don't want to say it, but I just can't be. You just can't be that person just trying to send this man death threats. That's just crazy to me.
Also, another thing is if you're gonna send hate, you don't send hate to Chaim Bloom. You don't send hate to John Henry or anybody. You don't send it at all. But if you want to get angry at someone, you can talk to yes man Sam Kennedy. We got to bring it back. We got to bring back the yes man statement. Someone's got to carry it. So it's going to be me. But no, Sam can't. As you guys know, that was Kevin's favorite saying, that Sam Kennedy is a yes man. He does everything he's told. And obviously, John Henry finally spoke to the media a couple days ago in Fort Myers. It's the first time he spoke publicly about the Red Sox, obviously minus the winter meetings, or on the winter weekend at Mohegan Sun. So it's the first time, or MGM. I keep messing up that. I'm thinking about anywhere you gamble, you get the idea.
Yes.
But no, obviously that was the first time he made a public appearance talking about the Red Sox minus winter weekend. This is the first time that he's on Red Sox property talking about the team. So it was very interesting to see him have some talks and some answers. Alex Cora talking about Masataka Yoshida's power. There's a lot of things that I like to see during this. But yeah, don't send hate to Hein Bloom. Hein Bloom did nothing wrong. Also, I don't know if you guys seen Twitter or looking around Twitter, but one of our star players, Alex Verdugo. Everybody knows Doogie, yes sir. We saw him with the grill. We saw him with the Verdugo Red Sox chain. I think the Red Sox chain is going to tie into this. Alex Verdugo wants a contract extension with the Boston Red Sox. We obviously seen this from our good friend Gabrielle. He writes for Gabriella. Sorry, I'm very tired, guys. Very tired. She writes for obviously the Boston Herald, and she had broke the news about Alex Verdugo wanting a contract extension. And I feel like this is big for the Red Sox. And I really do like Alex Verdugo. I can see him getting a similar contract to Andrew Benintendi did with the White Sox. I feel like he can get around $12 million to $13 million a year over 5 years. I think Alex Verdugo is a guy who is the heart and soul of the Red Sox with Kike Hernandez, and I feel like for a long time he's going to be, if he extends that extension, he's going to be a guy that's already loved by Red Sox fans, but loved even more. And I just want to hear your thoughts on Doogie Harrison. What are your thoughts on him? Do you think he deserves an extension?
Who doesn't love this man? This man's about to be in his prime. He's 26 right now, 27.
Mm-hmm.
I mean,
he's a youngin'.
He's young, dude. He's almost the same age as Devers, but I want Doogie. I want Doogie to be part of this team, this great organization, so bad. I mean, he was by far one of the best players on the trade that we did with David Price and Mookie Betts, but just having Doogie for another 5 or another 10 years or whatever Hein Bloom's contract depends on Hein Bloom. I would love having Doogie for another year. He'll be for another 5 years, he'll be 32. I feel like he's going to be there for the rest of his Red Sox career. And by the way, we're the freaking Boston Dodgers. I feel like we're going to re-sign Doogie, Justin Turner, Jensen for another year or two. I think this team's still going to be good either way. I just love Doogie. Who doesn't love Alex Verdugo?
I think everybody loves Alex Verdugo, and I feel like Alex Verdugo is a guy that a lot of people enjoy, and I think he's a guy that, like I said earlier, he plays with a lot of flair, and as you could tell, a guy who's very passionate about his team. He sat there. There's things that Alex Verdugo did that people love. It's another question from Justin Holden.
Okay,
Justin's very talkative today, and I love that. We love when Justin has his input, by the way. We are big Hein Bloom boys. If people knew what Heim's plan is U.S. Oh. I'm so tired. I'm reading it. Listen, guys, I'm so sorry.
What Hein plan is like us. They would back off. Hein wants to win now and in 2029. Yeah,
that is true. Forget. I'm sorry, guys. I'm out of it today. I haven't even had a coffee today. That's probably why. I usually drink a coffee in the morning. No, but in 2029, for those who don't know what Justin's referencing, in 2029 there was a projection for MLB World Series champions, and the Red Sox are supposed to win over the Padres in 2029. So that's one of the things that are interesting. But yeah, I think Alex Verdugo is a guy that is lovable throughout the teams. I have a friend, and she loves Alex Verdugo. She absolutely loves Alex Verdugo, so I think she would agree with me on saying she wants him here. I think everybody likes Doogie. I think Doogie brings a lot of flair to the game, obviously with the grills and the chain, but also obviously walking around, talking to fans in Minnesota. We saw that viral video in Minnesota, him talking about his swing and his approach at the plate with fans in Minnesota. Even being nice to Yankee fans and throwing him a baseball in the stands, even though Yankee fans later on threw stuff at him, if I was there, I would beat him up. You don't throw at my boy, okay? But no, I think Doogie's great, and like you said, Harrison, I think he's the best piece that came along in this trade with the Dodgers. I think Verdugo is a guy that is very talented. He hits for average. I think he's going to have a breakout year this year. I think he's going to hit maybe 20 home runs, have a high average, probably an all-star this year. He might surprise a lot of people. And he's playing for Team Mexico in the World Baseball Classic, so that's people that you got to watch out for too. Him and Jarren Duran are both going there together, so at least they'll have that chemistry going along as well. And I feel like this team with Verdugo, I feel like he can be a leader in the clubhouse for a very long time. I mean, Kike, I don't think Kike stays here the rest of his career, but you never know what could happen. Kike is obviously a Dodger by heart, I think, but I mean, he's embracing the Red Sox. He is becoming Mr. Red Sox day by day. I love Kike Hernandez. I think he should stay. Like you said, Justin Turner. I think Justin Turner is going to be a great fit with the Red Sox. I think he's going to fit in very well. And then obviously Kenley Jansen, a former Dodger. I think he's going to fit in with the Red Sox as well, especially being a very good closer. I think he adds a lot of depth to the Red Sox bullpen as well. But also,
hold on, I want to say something here.
Mm-hmm.
Make sure to put that in 2024. It's in 2024.
Mm-hmm.
Shohei Ohtani. It's going to be a Boston Red Sox this year.
You heard it here first.
Right now. I'm calling it right now. Shohei Ohtani, 2024, coming to Boston. Be a solid pitcher for the Boston Red Sox right here, right now. That's it. Okay, continue, Rob.
That was dramatic, and I have to agree. I think Shohei could be a Red Sox. He could be a Yankee. I think he's going to big name team next year.
Please, no, just not the Yankees. Like this dude,
not the Yankees.
He can't go there. He just can't go to the Yankees. Like that will be his career would go downhill, like Aaron Judge. But
I want to do one of those. I think that'd be cool. Justin, do you have one of those grids from earlier that you posted on Twitter? Do you want to post that grid that you put on Grandstand Protections up on the screen? I think I want to do this with Harrison and you to name the players for each team. I think it'd be fun. I think we have enough spare time. We talked about a lot of the things that we wanted to cover, but I think we got to have a little fun little segment. If Justin could pull up that grid, we could all do it, and I think this will be fun. Right on the spot, thinking of players who play for both teams. So obviously, if you guys don't see this,
so it doesn't matter if it's like legends or
it could be legends. It could be any player of all time, that played for those two teams. Justin posted it on the Grandstand thing. Also, Justin also said they blew up the core. Now this is the new core: Rafi, Kike, Doogie, Bayo, Casas. Lock them up. So far, we got Rafi locked up. Next up, we need to go Doogie, Bayo, and Casas. So down the line, we will go. But yeah, we're gonna get this set up for you guys. We're gonna do what is called a MLB Grid Challenge. So for those who don't know, if you're not on TikTok, if you're not on there's a grid. You can look up an MLB Grid on Google. I'm actually going to look it up as well for you guys, just so we can do. We're going to look up MLB Grid.
I seen NFL and basketball. I seen a little bit on baseball, a little bit on TikTok.
I think
I might have some. I might have some up my sleeve, I think.
I got one here. If it lets me present it, could I drag an image on here? I'm still trying to learn.
Click present.
There's an extra camera, share screen, slides. Share screen. All right. Share screen. Okay. Grid trivia. Here we go. Okay. We got a share screen up right now. I don't know. Can you guys see me on the screen as well? There's just my screen.
Yes.
Can you see me and the screen?
Yes.
Can you see me personally, like me waving my hands? Just want to make sure. Okay, good. Yes. I want everybody to see this. So let me see. Let me make sure. Okay, good. You can see me. Okay, where? All right. So we got a grid on here. We have the Tigers, the Yankees, the Red Sox. On the left side, we got the Astros, the Dodgers, and the Phillies. So let us begin.
Okay. So do you want me to go first, or
you can go first, Harrison?
Give me Mookie Betts, Dodgers, and Red Sox.
Okay, all right.
Also, someone needs to edit put like H and then J then R. We gotta do that.
Mm-hmm. We need to get that together soon.
All right, Justin.
All right. For me, Dodgers, Red Sox. Give me Alex Verdugo. You went with Mookie Betts. I'll do Alex Verdugo on the Dodgers and Red Sox. That would be my pick.
Oh, damn.
Phillies and Yankees. I'm gonna go with Didi Gregorius.
Houston And the Red Sox. Can I say Kike Hernandez? Because he played for
You
Houston.
can.
Okay, give me Kike Hernandez.
You know what? Houston and Boston, give me Christian Vasquez. He played for them. Played for them that little brief season.
Hey, Phillies, Red Sox, give me Nick Pivetta.
Ooh, that's a good one. Phillies and Red Sox, give me Jonathan Papelbon. I'll do Pappy on that one. Dodgers and Yankees. Oh, not Tommy Kahnle. He played
JD
for the Yankees.
Martinez, yeah.
JD Martinez too for the Dodgers and Red Sox. That is true.
Oh, Kyle Schwarber, Phillies and Red Sox.
That is true. Phillies, Red Sox, Kyle Schwarber. JD, you could do Astros, Red Sox, or Red Sox, Dodgers too. Tigers. We haven't said anything about the Tigers yet. The Tigers are confusing. Tigers and Phillies.
Ooh, I really had.
Give me Gregory Soto. Gregory Soto for the Tigers and the Phillies. He just got traded for Matt Verling, I think. But we'll go with that. Tigers and Astros. JD Martinez too. You can say JD Martinez again.
Hey,
he can play.
Yeah, Justin said that.
Do all three. No, he said for the Astros and Red Sox, but you can say it for all three though.
Dude,
Astros Yankees. Astros Yankees, dude.
I'm trying to think of one. I don't have one.
That's the only one that I'm drawing a blank on right now.
No, it's.
Phillies and Red Sox. Yeah, I already did that one. So we're just stuck on the Astros and Tigers. And the Astros and Yankees.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, we got one. Justin got one. He's typing.
What do you got?
Who you got, Justin? Let's see it.
I'm trying to think. I don't know.
For the Tigers and the Astros or the Yankees and Astros? Justin's got one going. He's typing one in right now. Man, this is hard. For the Tigers and Astros and the Yankees and Astros. Tigers and Astros, I said JD Martinez, but we're not going to count that because we already said JD Martinez like 3 or 4 times. Man, this is hard.
I don't know, dude.
Yankees and Astros, I'm drawing a blank. I'm really drawing a blank right now for the Yankees and Astros right now. This is hard. Is Justin going to be the one that gets the Yankees and Astros one?
I don't know. I can't figure out one.
Does Justin have it in him? Let us see. Justin typing. Is he going to post the answer? We will see. What is Justin's answer for this trivia quiz? There's one to go.
I don't know.
I said the Dodgers, Yankees. Yankees, Astros was Sox in the 21 and DFA.
So he wear a jersey number in 21?
He played for the Yankees and Astros, was on the Sox in 21 and DFA'd.
Wait, was Joey Gallo was part of the Yankees and then he went to the Dodgers?
Yeah, Joey Gallo. Yep, that's one of them. That was one of them. I couldn't even think of Joey Gallo. Oh my God,
dude, I forgot. Like he went to the Cubs.
I said Tommy Kahnle, and I wasn't even thinking about Joey Gallo. So you said the Yankees and Astros was on the Sox in 21 and then DFA.
No, I said Yankees and Dodgers.
I know, but Justin has one. He has a player. Yankees and Astros was on the Red Sox in 21 and DFA'd. Who was DFA last year?
I don't remember.
Do you want to give us the answer, Justin?
Was it Jose Siri?
Marwin Gonzalez. Oh my God, you're right. Marwin Gonzalez. I remember Marwin Gonzalez. He played with the Red Sox in 2021. Ended up being in the playoff with the Yankees and shaved the beard. Oh my God, that was such a hard one. I couldn't even think of that one.
Okay, I think I might I think I found a grid that I think that you might want to see.
All right, let's see your grid.
Okay.
By the way, guys, if you have any of these and you want to send them to us, we can do these for hours. I love these things. But that was a good one. That was tough. Harrison's got one. He's going to share the screen in a second, but that was a good one.
I got to click off some random shit.
Yeah, you got to close some tabs. We're not going to say what you're doing on that laptop, but you never know.
Okay.
You got to get those adult jokes in there.
Okay, so this is this part right here. Okay.
Are you able to pull it up on your screen?
So we got the O's, the Giants, Seattle.
There we go.
And we got the Braves, the White Sox, and the Cubs.
Okay. For the Braves and the Orioles, give me Darren O'Day. That's my answer right there. Darren O'Day for that. For the Braves and the Giants, give me Jock Peterson. Braves and Mariners, give me. Oh, wait, did Kirby Yates play for the Mariners ever? No, the Blue Jays. Fuck, wait. Did Kirby? Wait, hold on.
I'm still
Hold
trying.
on.
I don't. I have a blank.
Did Kirby Yates play? I know he played for the Braves. Did he ever play for the Mariners?
Wait.
Nope, he never did.
Jose,
Okay.
Wait. Oh no! Wait.
White Sox. Oh,
I was
this
thinking
one's
about,
hard.
dude. I was thinking about. Oh, I thought
this
that
one
Jose
was hard.
Abreu used to play. I was thinking about Trey Mancini, but no, he's still with the O's.
No, he's on the Cubs.
Oh wait. Oh.
So Cubs and Orioles. Trey Mancini. Cubs and Giants. You can say Jock Peterson again for the Cubs and Giants. Obviously, he played for them as well, but I'm gonna go
Oh. Oh my God! No, it's not the. Oh,
Cubs
damn
and
it.
Mariners. Who played for the Cubs and the Mariners? Ooh, that's a tough one.
Did
Mariners
Robbie-
and Braves.
Did Robbie Ray play?
Played for the Mariners, but I don't think he played for the Cubs ever. White
Braves
Sox
and-
and Giants.
White Sox and Giants. I was thinking about Tim Anderson, but no, my head's drawing a blank. Braves and O's. Wait, you got Braves and O's, Rob?
Braves and O's, yeah, Darren O'Day.
Braves and Giants. Don't know.
Braves and Giants, I said Jock Peterson.
Okay.
He could also
Braves
be
and-
one for the Cubs and Giants too, but
Oh my God, dude, my head's drawing a
Alex
blank.
Wood for Cubs and Giants.
Cubs in Seattle. I don't know. He used to be the Cubs, and then he went to Seattle. That's just stupid.
That one's confusing. That
I
one's
wish,
confusing.
I wish that we can look this up, but I don't want to cheat.
That would be cheating if you did it. We just need the Cubs and Mariners, White Sox and Mariners, and the White Sox and Giants.
Oh my God, dude. My
Rodon, Sox, and Giants. There you go. Yeah, Carlos Rodon. That's a good one. That's a good one, Justin.
Oh, nice job.
White Sox and Orioles, dude.
White Sox and O's. I don't even know. Who was part
Are
of
we
the...
serious right now, bro?
Yeah, are we serious? Are we that dumb? My head's drawing a blank. I don't know who... Oh my God. I don't know. My head's drawing a blank. Does Justin have any thoughts?
This is a hard one, dude.
Okay.
Why
if
do
we
they
can-
make this one hard?
I don't know. I just found a random one.
This one has to be the hardest one. Of course, you can pull up the hardest one. This
my
one's
fault.
tough.
White Sox and O's? Okay, you know what? I gotta look this up. Who played? Okay, I gotta look this up. 'Cause
Don't cheat. That's cheating.
Okay. You know, I can't. Dude, I don't have one. I just. No.
We gotta do another one. We gotta do one more. I think there's one more before we
Okay.
end this beautiful
Okay,
episode.
we
gotta
did
do one
good.
more.
We did good. We only got one. We got all of them right except for one, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Let's find another one. Hold on, let me find.
Oh, here's one. Here's one. I got
Oh wait,
one.
I think I found. Oh,
I found a
this
good one.
Maybe I found this one.
This one I think is better. We have a Red Sox one here.
That wasn't Red Sox.
Oh, this one I think will be. This one might be good. There's more here too. There's one.
Well, I haven't. Oh, okay.
That's the one you just pulled up. So there's that one.
Okay,
There's
so I got some. Give me
this one that I have has the Red Sox included in it, and this one I think might be interesting. But we'll do this one. We'll do this one that you have.
Okay. Give me Yankees, A's. Give me their pit. I forgot what their pitcher's name. I know who he is. Oh, what's his name? He was with the Yankees last year, and then he was with the A's, and he went to the Yankees.
Rockies and Athletics. Give me Carlos Gonzalez.
Oh Oh wait, did Hunter Renfroe went to the Phillies?
No. Angels.
Shit.
He played for the Brewers.
Yeah, the Brewers. Yeah.
Brewers and Athletics, give me Jesus Aguilar. Yeah, for anybody who's listening right now, go to on Spotify or on Apple Podcasts. Don't exclude Apple Podcasts. We're good people too, Justin. But no,
Alright.
obviously, if you guys are listening on Apple Podcasts, wherever you're listening right now, Wisdom, wherever you are, go to our YouTube, Inside the Sox podcast. You can play along to our grid right now. Oh my God, this is hard. This one's actually, dude, this
I'm
one's
giving
hard.
the hard ones to you, dude.
My friend even said it. He said it's harder when you're in it, and he's absolutely right. Like when I'm sitting there watching it on TikTok, I'm like screaming out the screen for players. This one, I'm drawing a blank. When you play it, you're absolutely right. Go ahead, Dan.
So we got
Brewers and Phillies.
Brewers and Phillies, because we know Hunter. Well, oh my God, dude!
Gene Segura for Brewers Phillies.
Wow, this dude knows it. Rockies and
baseball.
Padres. No way Jose Iglesias went to the Padres. There's no way.
Never played for the Padres, no.
Exactly, that's what I thought.
Yankees and A's.
Yankees and A's.
Frankie Montas.
Yeah, that's what I said. Yeah. Phillies and Yankees.
I said that on the last one. I said Didi Gregorius. So I mean, do I do it again? Probably not. But we're gonna. Dude. I want to be different. I don't want to say the same thing twice.
You can do that.
That's my backup answer if I have it. Brewers
Padres
and Phillies.
Rockies. I don't know who went to the Padres and Rockies.
Yankees and Padres.
That's like
Did Bernie
apples
Williams
and-
ever play for the Padres?
That's like Yankees and Padres, dude. That's like talk about.
Did Bernie Williams ever play for the Padres? Don't
I
think so,
don't
right?
think so.
But I think he played for the Yankees his whole career. Yeah, he played for the Yankees his whole career. Shit. Okay, there goes that.
Wait. Oh.
Athletics and dude.
Jason Gavi, Yankees.
Yankees ace, yeah, Jason Giambi. I like Jason Giambi. A's, yeah, Yankees and A's.
Rockies and Padres.
I'm stuck on the Padres and Giants Padres, and the Brewers and Padres.
I don't know, dude.
Dude, this one's hard. Oh, Nelson Cruz, Brewers, Padres. Nelson Cruz began his career there. Played for the Padres now. So Nelson Cruz. Took a second. We got Nelson Cruz. So we're stuck on Yankees, Padres, and Rockies, Padres.
Not sure. Sorry.
Rockies and Padres.
Was it Chris Bryan?
No, he played for the Cubs.
Oh, I thought he went to.
And Giants.
He was with the Rockies, right?
Yeah, he's on the Rockies, but he played for the Giants, not Padres.
Imagine playing with the Rockies.
I mean, if they gave me that kind of money, I'd take it and play.
Rockies and Padres. Now, Manny Machado.
Rockies and
Not
Padres, dude. Rockies and Padres.
I'll look this up.
Brewers and Padres. We're gonna go with Trent Grisham. Trent Grisham played a little bit with the Brewers in that wild card game. Then he played there. So we got Brewers and Padres. Now we just need Rockies and Padres, dude. Oh my God.
Dude, I'm drawing a blank.
Rockies and Phillies too was a tough one.
No, Jose Iglesias. He's with the Rockies now. Well, actually, no, he's a free agent.
Rockies and Padres, dude. Oh my God, this is gonna piss me off. Rockies and Padres. Who played for the Rockies and the Padres?
There's no way it's not Matt Carpenter because he used to play for the Cardinals and he went to the Yankees. And
Yankees and Padres. You can do Yankees and Padres. Matt Carpenter.
Oh yeah, Matt Carpenter. Oh yeah, shit.
So there's that. So Harrison got that one. Justin got one too.
Oh yeah, Matt.
Rockies and Padres, dude. Who played for the Rockies?
Do you know? Justin's frustrated, man.
This is hard.
I don't know, dude.
I don't want to cheat.
I kind of want to cheat.
I do too, dude.
Okay, you know what? I'm cheating. I don't care.
No.
Wait, Justin, do you have the answer? No? Whatever.
Fuck. Padres and
Okay.
Rockies, dude. We're gonna do one more. We're gonna make this an hour
Hold on,
long
who went?
episode. We're gonna make this an hour long episode. We gotta do one more after this because I have a Red Sox one too, so that should be fun. This is tough, guys. Do I cheat? Do I do?
I'm
I
cheat-
want
dude,
to
I'm
so
just
bad.
cheating.
I still come on, Justin. I don't know this one. Dude, this one's hard. This one's hard as shit. I'm sorry I'm cussing a lot, guys. When I'm frustrated, I swear a lot. So I hope the kids listening don't
I'm looking
follow
at
my pattern. Say it. Just do it. End the suffering.
Dude, there's nothing but randoms. I don't even. Rodriguez
So-
Lopez?
Who the hell is that?
No, dude, I swear to God, I looked it up and it's just nothing but randoms I never even heard of. Gary Bennett.
Did he play for them? Did he play for the Rockies? Did he play for the Rockies? Hold
and
on,
he played for
hold
the
on.
Padres.
There's a guy. I'm sorry for cheating, guys, but there is a guy that used to play for the Red Sox that I think pitched for the Rockies. That I think he did. I don't know.
Willie
We're gonna-
Blair.
We're gonna confirm this. Drew Pomeranz, Red Sox legend. Drew Pomeranz played for the Rockies and Padres.
Oh my God, dude.
Drew Pomeranz.
Okay, I gotta
dude.
find
Okay.
something easy.
That
Okay.
was hard. I got one. I got an easy one.
Okay,
Let me pop it
dude,
up.
this one's even easier.
Oh, that one's a good one. This one, I think mine's
Okay,
is
here,
better.
okay,
Mine's
here we
is
go.
a-
Here we go. Here we go.
Wait,
I'm
I
gonna
think
finish.
mine's-
I can do this. I can do this. I can do this.
I'm
All
just
right.
saying mine's got
Royals,
suspended.
Red Sox.
So
Give me Andrew Benintendi. Cardinals. Give me. Oh, shit.
I got a fun one. I got a very
Andrew
fun one.
Benintendi. Royals, Red Sox.
Royals, Red Sox, Franchi Cordero.
Houston.
We did this one already. Dodgers and Red Sox, Mookie Betts. Dodgers and Marlins, Hanley Ramirez. Dodgers and Astros and Cardinals, Lance Berkman. Astros and Red Sox, Christian Vasquez. Astros and Marlins. That's a tough one.
That's like, yeah, that's just like.
Cardinals and Royals. I'm gonna say
No,
Mike
it wasn't
Matheny as
Sandy
a
Leon.
manager.
It's not Sandy Leon. No.
Sandy Leon played for the Marlins and Red Sox.
No, he played for the Marlins and the Red Sox, and then he played for
Yeah, he
the
did.
Twins. He played for the Twins.
Oh, yeah, he
swear
did
to
play for
God.
the Twins a little bit.
I think he got traded.
Astros and Cardinals.
Astros and Cardinals.
You guys want to see mine? I think mine's is a lot more
Okay,
easier.
how about this?
Let me-
How about this? Okay, you do yours.
Let me throw mine on the screen because I think mine's is a lot easier. Very easy
Okay.
and fun. All right, this one's fun. We got
We gotta do this.
all right.
All right.
So Yankees and Nationals, Yankees and Cardinals, Rangers and Nationals, Rangers and Cardinals, Red Sox Nationals, Red Sox Cardinals, and then also suspended.
Ooh.
So-
Okay. Give me Michael Wacha, Red Sox, St. Louis.
All right, that's a good choice. Red
me-
Sox, St. Louis. We're going old school. We're going Edgar Renteria.
Suspended.
Nationals.
Oh,
and
what was his
Ran-
name? What's this? Some dude on the Yankees was using pineapple tart. He's gotta
Yankees.
be- Yeah, it's on the Yankees.
Pineapple tar. Pine tar.
Some dude said that, and then he got rejected.
Michael Pineda.
I think that's his name.
Rangers and Nationals. I'm gonna go with Alfonso Soriano. Yankees and suspended Alex Rodriguez. Red Sox suspended. We didn't. Also, this is my perfect time. I get to plug in my video here, or our video on Grandstand. If you haven't already checked it out, check it out. Red Sox suspended. Give me Manny Ramirez. Manny Ramirez, obviously, and then Rangers
I
and
got
suspended. Give me
I got
Nelson
one.
Cruz.
Okay, Washington and Boston gave me Jeter Downs.
Oh man, Jeter down.
I'm so man. He turned me down, and guess what? He was supposed to turn me up when he played well.
I miss Jeter Downs. What a
I miss
guy.
him too. Okay, suspended. Who got Wait, you said Pedro Martinez got suspended?
Nah, Manny Ramirez.
Manny Ramirez, yep. Yankees.
Aroyd, I said, for suspended. And then
Texas
Rangers.
I have no
Rangers, I said Nelson Cruz. He got suspended a couple years back when he was with the Rangers for roids for 50 games.
Don't do drugs, kids. Drugs
Don't
are
do
bad.
drugs at all.
Unless you have ADHD like me, you're fine.
All right, guys. That was fun. But yeah, if you guys want us to do more of those, send us some grids. Send them to tag us on Twitter, tag us on Instagram, send it on our TikTok, wherever you want to do, just so we can see it because we would love to do more things like this. And yeah, today was a fun episode, guys. We did some grids. We talked Red Sox baseball. Next week, we're going to have a lot more Red Sox baseball to talk about, obviously, because they're going to be playing a lot more spring training games against actual Major League Baseball teams.
And yes,
It's gonna be
not
good to
going to
see.
be college, for God's
Yeah,
sake.
no college teams. Stop clowning us. We do this. The Red Sox
Every
are so
year.
nice to let college players play against them. You gotta be happy that they're doing that for the college players. But yeah, it was fun. If you guys like this stuff, keep doing it. Send us more stuff. We like to do more fun stuff. This is our first episode, obviously, with just us three. So we're gonna have a lot more guests on this, hopefully throughout the year and hopefully throughout the
And
season. We're gonna get
also-
some more guests on here.
And also, by the way, I know that's supposed to be at the end, but so let me ask you a question. What would you give up? Actually, no, I'm not pointing at. I'm not okay. What would you give up, Shohei Ohtani, if he's coming to the trade deadline?
I'd say wait until 2024. I'm gonna wait until he's a free agent. I don't think. I mean, I can see him getting traded, but I don't know. Justin also wants to say something. We're gonna have Justin throw it up real quick. Throw it up real quick, Justin. Yes, sir, Justin. Let's see it. Let's see what Justin has to say. Then I'll be off for an episode after next week.
Yeah,
so Justin's going for.
It's gonna be me and Rob.
Yeah, it's gonna be a fun episode. Just me, Harrison. Obviously, Justin's going away for a week for his championship. Never know. Next time he comes back, he might be a 3-time champion instead of a 2-time champion.
And he will have a mudslide.
He will have a mudslide to celebrate. We know he loves his mudslides, and he loves to celebrate those championships. We see him. If you saw our Instagram, you see Justin likes to get down and dance as well when they win. So I want to see Justin have some fun with that. No mudslides for 2 weeks. I'm saving that until we win the championship. That is true. Those are only for celebratory reasons, and I think that is a great way to celebrate. As always, guys, thank you so much for tuning in. As always, we always like to thank everybody for listening, all you listeners. Also, I didn't say it in the beginning, but Kevin loves all you guys. I just want to make that clear. He loves all the listeners. He loves all the support you guys give us. So I just wanted to say that. I forgot to say it in the beginning. But obviously, this was our first episode without him, and it might be like this for a while. It might not be like this for going forward, but I just want to say you never know what could happen. Kevin, again, we love you. If you want to come back, we'll welcome you with open arms. But as always, guys, thank you so much for listening to this podcast. It's everywhere. Apple Music, Apple Podcasts, Spotify, Wisdom, wherever you can get your podcast. On YouTube, Inside the Sox podcast on YouTube. We're on Twitter if you want to give us a follow. Give us some talks. If you guys want to hop on the podcast, DM us on DM Grandstand Productions, DM me, DM Justin, DM Harrison. You can even DM the Inside the Sox podcast Twitter. We'll get back to you, hopefully, and we would love to have you guys on. But as always, guys, from me, Justin, and Harrison, this is the Inside the Sox podcast. Signing off, and we love that dirty water.
Dirty water.